Let me set the scene. It's a few thousand years ago, and you're a grizzly bear living in the forests of what is now North America. You are, for the most part, the apex predator. You eat what you want, when you want, with almost no one to challenge. No one except these two types of apes. One small and hairless, not very strong or fast, with no claws or sharp teeth, just these long pointy sticks you don't want to be on the other end of. The other is a beast so awe-inspiring that millennia later, its very existence seems wholly unbelievable to most. Over 8 feet tall and capable of uprooting trees using nothing other than its brute strength, this creature would become known as the monstrous mystery of man, the seemingly supernatural simian known as Bigfoot. If you're a human, your opinion of Bigfoot is either dismissive of its existence, or likely some level of fear and respect. No matter how friendly it may be at times, you can never get too comfortable with the giant ape man out there. But what about the other animals in the woods? Bigfoot may be lord of the lumberland, but how do his subjects view him? Well, if you've heard enough eyewitness encounters, you know that the forest going completely silent is almost a requirement for any sighting of the big guy. Some researchers have likened it to when you're joking around with your coworkers in the break room and then your boss walks in. This is a pretty natural response from prey animals. They don't want to be heard unless they become dinner. And Bigfoot is a predator for just about every other animal on the planet. Now, obviously not every animal gets lucky. Bigfoot has to eat something to maintain its enormous frame, and the other forest critters seem to do the job just fine. Deer are commonly reported as being part of the Sasquatch diet, with some finding their legs completely twisted off and eaten, but nothing's ever really off the menu. There are reports of Bigfoot decapitating bison with their bare hands. Some Bigfoot find uses for other animals other than food. In the very cold and remote parts of North America, there have been sightings of the ferocious Type 3 Bigfoots, also known as gugwis, hunting bears and using their furs as makeshift clothing to keep warm. Their attitudes towards domesticated animals doesn't seem to be much more friendly, with reports of missing and dead livestock and outdoor pets vanishing, preceding many sightings of the king of the cryptids. With Bigfoot's speed, strength, intelligence, and ability to stay hidden, by the time it wants to go after an animal, its fate has pretty much already been decided. Interestingly enough, some have reported listening to potential Bigfoot vocalizations, and their dogs responding with the level of fear they had never seen before upon hearing them. Whether this is simply their four-legged friends being scared by a loud noise, or if it's some type of genetic memory, similarly to how cats will believe innocuous objects to be snakes, is yet unknown. With this said, the question remains, are we on the menu? It's hard to say, but I don't think it'd be the worst thing to find out that Bigfoot's New Year's resolution is to start a diet.